Hi everybody, happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. So today is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. So I got some cheese here, some sharp cheddar, some mozzarella. I have some hard tacos. I got these little tortillas and I'm gonna make some soft tacos. For the soft tortillas, I'm gonna make carne asada, and for the regular tacos, I'm just gonna make regular tacos. So I have two kinds of meat here. I have my regular ground beef, which I'm just gonna throw in the pan right now. Okay, because I gotta brown all that up. And I have some steak here that I'm gonna be using for the carne asada. So some of them are gonna be beef, and some of them are gonna be carne asada. Even though the same thing, it's a cow, just different names, no problem. So over here, I have some lettuce. I have a tomato that I didn't chop up yet. I have 2 limes, and I have a whole bunch of spinach because I just love spinach, and we gotta use the spinach before it goes bad. I have 1 onion, and I have a little purple onion that I'm not gonna cook. I'm just gonna put it right on top of the taco. It's gonna be really, really good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown this up, and I'm gonna cut my meat up, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and my ground beef is almost done. It still has a little bit more to go, but I chopped up all my meat already. I just wanted to add a little onions to the pan. I'm gonna add some cilantro and all that with my sofrito that I have. So I'm gonna use that. But first steps, let me just get some of these little onions up in here. I like to put onions in there, but I think they're gonna melt. You're not even gonna see them when I take out the excess oil from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there. I don't really need that much because I'm putting a lot of sofrito and we're also adding more onions. So I'm just gonna add that right now, and I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to that pan. Make sure the heat is nice and high. I'll just brown this a little bit more. It's almost done. I have my taco seasonings that I'm going to add to that when my meat is brown, because it's still a little red, as you can see. It's not done all the way. Alright, so here we go. So I cut the steak up into little pieces to make the carne asada. So I'm just going to dump the little pieces that I cut, just little tiny cube size, because they're going into the tacos. They're going into the tacos, guys. So now I have to get my my sofrito, and I forgot to take it out. See, it has a lot of water in there. Don't worry, we got this, people. Got it. All right. So I'm gonna leave that right there. And where is she? Where is she? Okay. She's not down here. Oh my goodness. I can't find my bag yet because I have 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Got this. Okay, here's my sofrito, and like I said, I like to do it nice and thin so that I could just, break it apart easily. So to my carne asada, I'm going to be adding some sofrito because this has fresh cilantro in it. See, it's going to look nice. I want it to look like a little bit of salsa verde kind of thing. So I'm going to add a little bit more. And I'm just going to add a little piece of that just right over there. Okay, that should do it. That's a lot of the sofrito there. Okay, let me wash my hands. I really start using my towel. Okay, I don't use it. I ran out of paper towels and I brought this just for the sole purpose of drying my hands when I need it. So let's just leave it right there for now. And my carne asada, I want to get all that sofrito done. What I want to do is I want to throw the oil out in this. So let me drain it. Hold on, let me get my little drainer here. Take out all that oil because I don't need any of it. Okay, got it. So now it's good. And I can even throw some onions in here now if I wanted to. And this, I have to put it on the bottom. Let me get this to the bottom. How's everybody's day going? I hope you get to eat tacos today for Taco Tuesday. And Cinco de Mayo all rolls up into one. I got my little festive little, I wish I had some maracas, but I don't have any maracas. Okay. I'm gonna have some tacos. Okay, so this is going real good. I raised the heat, waiting for that to melt. This one's good, and this one doesn't have any onions. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of fresh onions in there because I like to. So, just gonna give this a little cut like that, like that, and that, and just gonna make little pieces. Nice pieces because I like onions. Alrighty, so that's good. And I think a little bit more should do it. And that's it. I think that's good there. Has enough. Maybe just a little more Wanda. Okay, one more time. Alright, that's it. Ooh, it's hot. I'm burning my hand. The pot is hot. Okay, guys. So, that's it. I'm going to get my taco seasoning right now so I can add some taco seasoning. But I'm waiting for this sofrito to melt a little bit. And I'm waiting for this carne asada to become nice and dry. You see how it looks really green? Oh boy. That's what I wanted to. I wanted it to have a nice little green sauce. These are going to be for the empanadas over here. And I have 3 different. These are regular ones. And these are soft tacos. And these are my favorite, the bowls of nachos. So good. So I'm going to make 3 different types of tacos. Okay, so, but not ready yet. And then I have 2 cheeses. First, I'm going to cook this meat. So, you know what? I'm going to give this meat about another 5 minutes. I can get my seasoning. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my seasoning. Because I didn't get it. Okay, so I have to get a spoon. Okay. So I have this taco seasonings. It is loaded. I mean, like, loaded with so many peppers. I don't want it too hot, so I'm going to try to get some of this part down here, which is just the flavorings. And I'm going to see if I can add 2 spoons of it. Or maybe 1. And just a little bit more. My heat tolerance is not good, guys. Alright, so a little bit more. And I think that's good. So I want to taste it before I add any more seasonings to it, like salt and pepper. Let's season it first. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato sauce to this because I always do. But I'm just going to give it a taste. And I don't even know why I'm tasting it, guys, because tastes like sofrito. Yeah, sofrito over it. So of course it's going to taste like sofrito. Alright, so leave that browning. Leave this here. Has a lot of green. And all that green stuff that you see is my sofrito. It's peppers, onions, garlic, a whole bunch of cilantro. So this is good. And then I'm going to have some lime on it. And I'm going to cut this onion up. So let me get my tomato sauce. Oh, you know what? I think I still have a piece from yesterday. Yeah. I still have this little piece of, that I used half of it. So I'm going to use the other half today. And this is just a piece of frozen tomato paste. Alright? So I'm going to work that in, and I'm going to dry this up because this don't work like this. It has to be nice and dry, okay? So I'll be back in a few minutes. This has so much liquid from the meat. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at it saying, oh my gosh, it's going to take forever to start to asar. Asar means like to just fry it up a little bit. Okay, that's ready, but I didn't add any water. So I'm just going to add a cup of water to that. So this is almost a cup of water. Because we need some sauce, and my tomato paste still hasn't melted. So I'm just going to pause the video again and just wait a few minutes till this defrosts. And this dries up. I'll be back. It's almost drying up. Okay? I'll be back. It's going to take like 8 minutes. It has a little bit less now. It's drying up because I just poured a little bit of the salsa verde right in there. So now it's getting a little bit better where you could actually see the bottom kind of a little bit, but I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I want to add a little bit of pepper to this because I didn't add any pepper, just a little pepper, and I'm going to add some pepper to this. It's almost there. You can see it. It's drying up really nicely. And then I just wanted to turn that little brown color. I'm going to add some salt on this and a little bit on this because I didn't add any. Alright, so I'm going to continue. Now this is done already. The meat is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it out of here, and I'm going to put it in a bowl so it could cool up a little bit. I have a bowl right here. I'm going to put it right in here. Wait, not that one. Okay, I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and the carne asada has all dried up, and it fried up really nicely. You can't see so much green, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put it into this bowl right here. It looks like that, carne asada. Alright, so I have my ground beef and I have my carne asada. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these 2 onions, and I'm going to peel this pepper. I'm going to lower this heat really low, and I'm going to get a frying pan, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody. I think it's time for us to get busy making these now. Okay, let me just grab a spoon. Alright, so the hard tacos are going to be really easy because I'm just going to plate them up. But these are going to take time because you have to take them and you have to warm them up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warm up these tortillas a little bit. And then I'm going to add the meat. And I'll add the veggies. I didn't cut my tomatoes yet, but I'll do that in a minute. Just want to make sure these taquitos are nice and soft. I didn't open up my packages. I'm trying to get this done fast, but I'm not in order yet. I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I've just been flipping these over a few times and then putting them on the side. So I have all of these all nice and warm already. I just have one more to do. Okay, so this is it. This is the last one, then I could just start like building from there. I made all of these. They look really good. So this one is the last one that I had to do so I could start making the tacos right in the pan. I'll show you how. So I have some sour cream. I'm going to start off with first with the sour cream. Then I'll add some lettuce and some spinach. Then I'll add some onions and some tomato. And I'll sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on it. Not olive oil, I'm sorry. I'll sprinkle a little bit of lemon on it. Alright, so now that I flipped it, what I want to do is I want to see if I could put a little bit of the sour cream, just like that. And then, excuse me, I'm going to grab some mozzarella cheese. See, it's already hot, my pan. I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to add some cheese on this. Some quesito, and I'll add a little bit of this on it too. All right, just like that. And then I'm just gonna add some random little pieces of lettuce. They're already cleaned, so I'm just gonna add it right there. And I'll add a couple little tomatoes, just so they can look pretty like that. And I'll add a couple little onion strips. And I'm gonna get 1 spoon. Let's see if it makes it to the pot. 1 little spoon of carne asada. I think that should be enough for a nice little taco. So now the deal is to flip this baby and just give her a turn, and she's gonna be hot. So I'm just gonna hold her there for a second before I have to flip her again. I'm just gonna put this one down. And again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add some of the sour cream on it. And I'm gonna take that out because it really is ready, guys, and I don't wanna burn these little taquitos. Let me get a pan, a handle. I'm sorry, let me get a handle on things. All right, so put my handle, and it looks really good. See, I didn't want it to burn, and I didn't want my meat to fall out, but I think that's good just like that. So I'm just gonna put it right there. See, I'll put it right there. And this one is just gonna burn if I don't do something. Let me get again. So I did the sour cream. Now I'm gonna go in with some lettuce, just like that, and I'll put a little spinach in there because spinach is always nice. Healthy little version of spinach. No lettuce. I give you lettuce. I'll just put 2 little spinach like that, and then I'll add some tomatoes like that, and then I'll come in with some green like this. Some of that purple. I forgot to put the lemon. That's okay, I'll get the lemon. So we have that, and the only thing that's missing now is a spoon of that meat. I'm just gonna put it right there like that. Oh, did I forget the cheese, guys? Yes, I totally forgot the cheese, guys. And okay, I totally forgot the cheese, but that's okay. We're gonna put the cheese right there and all over. Get some of this yellow one, and we're gonna put it right there. Yeah, I think that should do it. I think I can get away with that. So what I'm gonna do is hold it right there and flip it as best as I can flip it because it's hot. It is caliente. But look at that, delicious. And like I said, I really don't want to flip it too many times. They can add some lemon if they want to. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna put it right next to it too. So we have some. We have 2 already made. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna make a few more and then I'll be back. Okay, real quick, guys. You saw I was putting them like this. I found a better way. If I take one like that and I take one like that, see? Like that. Then I could go in with my cheese. I won't forget the cheese this time. Get some cheese all up in there. And some cheese here. And I forgot the sour cream, so let's get some sour cream on there. I'm thinking if this works better. I'm trying to find a more easier solution so it doesn't break apart, you know? You don't want it to break. So I'm gonna go in with some mozzarella. Real nice. Okay, that's good. I have more mozzarella, so I'm not worried about it. So now we go in and put some lettuce there. Lettuce, some lettuce, and here comes another piece of lettuce, and get some of those veggies in there. I'm gonna saute those greens, guys, because I just take those branches off. Too much branches. I like to eat my spinach raw. I eat it like lettuce, it's fine, but not too much, especially in a little thing like this. Okay, so I think I put enough. All right, so now it's the tomato. 1, 2, 3 little pieces of tomato, and 1, 2, 3 little pieces over here. Okay, now the carne asada. My hand. I can't find my spoon, my napkin. All right, so I'm just gonna grab it, put it right there. I think this works out better, guys. See that? Look at that beautiful meat. That carne asada came out so nice. Look at that. Can you see it? All right, so I'm gonna put it right there. Put a little piece more in here. All right, guys. So see, now you take it, and it's so much easier since it's been on the other side for a few minutes. You're gonna flip it. That's how I'm gonna try to do it. Like, I think this is the first time I've made it like this, but you know what? It's coming out good. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna flip it. And you know what I forgot to put? The onions. I forgot to put some onions. I think I gotta put a little bit of onions in here. Okay, I hear myself. Okay, have some more onions. I'm just gonna open them up, put them right there. All right, that's good. So now I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna put it on the plate right there. And then grab the other one and put it right there on the plate. So I'm got 2 more to do. I have 3 more. I'll be back. I'm tired. I'm so tired already. Okay, this is what they look like. All the taquitos. These are like the soft tacos with the carne asada. They look really good, right, guys? Super delicious. All right, so you know how in Taco Bell they have that little gordita thing going on? So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this cheese. I'm gonna put some right here, right? And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this mozzarella, and I'm gonna put a little bit there. Right? Okay, so now I'm gonna grab some sour cream. I'm gonna put a nice little blobby of it, and then just a little bit on the sides because you gotta have it. I think these are called gorditas. I'm not sure, but look, I had exactly 1 spoon left of the carne asada. Just 1 little spoon. See that? That looks really good, right, guys? All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these little onions and I'm gonna put it there. And I'm gonna grab a lettuce, and I'm just gonna put them like this. And I'm gonna grab some spinach, or a nice big leaf. I can't find the big leaves. I'm making this one for me. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it in there. Ooh, calm down. It don't matter if it gets crushed. It don't matter. Just stay put. Okay, right there. And I'm gonna add 1 spoon. 1 spoon of the ground beef right to here. I think that's how you make a gordita. I'm not sure, guys, but look at that. I'm gonna grab a little bit of these onions because I just love the purple onions. Look at that. And then I don't know how it's gonna work, guys. I don't know. Oh, look at that. It works good. One that's so creative. I just made my first little gordita. A little gordita for a little gordita. Gordita means chubby or chunky in Spanish. So look, I just made my first little gordita. I'm just gonna leave it there and let it get warm so that cheese can melt. And that's gonna be a little gordita. I'm gonna put that in a special plate. Okay, I'm gonna put that right here. I can remove this now. Move this aside. All right, this little gordita is for Juanita. Juanita gets the gordita. Okay, so I get this one. Look at this. Gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let it cook a little bit on that side. Set it for enough cheese. You know what? One that's gordita didn't have that much cheese. Let's get a little bit of cheese in that gordita. All right. Oh, guys, this is like a triple dipple. That's why I'm so chunky. See? That's why I'm so chunky. I like food. All right, guys. So, give you a little happy dance. Food will make you dance. So this one goes in this way because this one is so special. This little gordita. Look at that little gordita with 2 kinds of meat. All right, I'm gonna put that to the side. And guys, now I gotta start making these little tacos. I'm gonna turn this stove off, and I'm just gonna place them right in here for a few minutes, so they can stay warm at the same time. See, when they got some seals going on, so I'm gonna put those there, like that, and like that. And please tell me that I'm recording. Oh, please tell me that I pushed the record button. Did I? Yes. Okay. It's recording. So I'm just gonna put these right here like this. It's easier to fill them, and at the same time it's gonna get hot. And these are a lot of tacos. I don't know how many more to make. I think that's good for now. I didn't make none of these. Like I said, these are mine. These are delicious. So I'll just swap one. Okay, put like that. Maybe somebody else will want one. So let me make even Steven. All right, I'll just put this one here. That's it. Anybody wants more, they can make mine. All right, so let's see how we do these. All right, so I think we should start with the sour cream. No, we're gonna start with the meat. Let's get some meat up in there. Okay. Okay, that's one. Gotta make it nice and chunky. That's two. Okay, that's good. Gonna put them in all of them. Really delicious. I only put one in that one, so I'll just add a little bit more and a little bit more over here. Okay. This is about 3 pounds of meat, I think, guys. About 3 pounds of meat. I know that I shouldn't be adding this much meat to the... This shouldn't be so much for what Taco Bell gives you this much. This much. Taco Bell, that's right, do better. Okay, make them more meatier. Okay, so we're doing this last one. And, see? This is better than eating out. You could put as much meat as you want. Where over there, they're gonna charge you more and more and more and more. All right, so now that we have that, I'm gonna add my sour cream. This is a brand new sour cream. All right, so there we go. That's 1, that's 2, 3, 4. Go down. Okay, and one back here. Oops, that took a lot. All right, so over there. Okay, so I missed one. So yummy, yummy. So now what? Now we're gonna get some lettuce. I'm just gonna crush these up because I don't know, guys, how this is gonna fit in there. We didn't even add the cheese. Where's the cheese? No lettuce. First we gotta add some cheese. So a little bit over here. A little bit over here. And I need to get more cheese in the refrigerator, but it's frozen. So whatever you get, you're gonna get. And that's it. Let's use the yellow. I got a lot of yellow. Okay, so a lot of cheddar cheese. And you know what? Let them put their own veggies on it. These are just plain simple tacos, guys. Simple and delicious. This one stayed with a little bit of the lettuce, and that's okay. Oof, I'm tired. I'm almost to the end. I got such a mess. And that's it. Let me wash my hand. Ooh, baby. Look at this mess. Oh, I'm so tired. Really. Look at this. These look amazing, guys. Look at that. Amazing. I'll put it here because this one, the stove is hot. So this is my plate. You see I made that super gordita one. So I'm just going to grab one of these. And I'm going to put it right there. And I think that that's enough for me. And I'm just going to grab some little wedges because I made little wedges. I'll put 2 carne asadas in there just so it could look nice. Oh no, did I just do that? That's okay. Gentle. Gentle. Alright, that's it. This is my plate. Delicious. I hope you like my video. I hope you like the way I made the carne asada, and you can make it too. So I made that for the adults and made this for the kiddies because it's simple. I hope you like my video. I hope everybody has a blessed Cinco de Mayo today. If you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I love you all for watching. Bye. Have a blessed day today. I know I will. Look at this deliciousness. Bye, guys.